And today we'll be playing Ashes of the Gods Redemption. I am starting a new schedule. I will be streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and sometimes Sundays, as today. My videos will be shorter, about an hour as of now. I will be streaming different games on different days. Unless I've already started a Let's Play, as I did with Destiny, I will be streaming Destiny I'll be streaming Destiny on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'll be streaming XCOM, and... No, wait. Never mind. So, my new schedule will be on Tuesdays, Destiny, Thursdays, XCOM, Fridays, any other games I have, and Saturdays and Sundays I might do indie games, or any other games that I have on my list I haven't done yet. So as of right now, we are playing Ashes of the Gods, an indie game. I believe this game is based off another game called The Bannerlord. As of right now, we are starting to play. But before we start playing, let's look a little bit at settings. We got ourselves sound. We got different separate sound bars. You got UA sounds, other sounds, music. That's good. You got grunts and dialogues. You got narrator. It's pretty basic, but it's important. And we look at the display. You got the option for Windows, VSync, and you got different display resolutions. I have mine set to the highest. Of course, this is interesting. It's pretty minimalistic, and then you got options. You got options to set blood, auto battle, you got battle camera, autofocus, display all text at once, you got save dialogue history to clear, you got animation speed, you even got language. You got an option to buy the soundtrack. You know, it's pretty basic settings here. You got multiplayer. But I am not going to do the multiplayer, as I've already set myself for the campaign. You got the credits, you got extras, you got history for characters, but we're not going to look at that. In fact, I might look at it, though, just because... Oh, sorry. Oh, I just hit that. Okay. So right now, I think I just showed you everything for the start menu. The art for the start menu is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. You got options here for Discord, Facebook, Twitter, their VK account. But let's start a new game. You got 5 slots for save games. Good. You always need a save game. You got your classic mode. You got story mode. That's for those who enjoy the plot the most. Auto battle system, powerful characters and resources will let you concentrate on the story. This is if you're not skilled enough and you want a decent story, you know, to get through the game. You got classic mode. This is for all players, people like me. Ultimate game experience, the challenging suffering and hardships await. And you got iron mode. This is basically what most people would, if you're crazy enough, would play. And this is iron mode. Is basically you got one save. You gotta make it through the entire game with that one save, and if everyone kicks the bucket, that's it, it's over. Choices matter. This game is here for true experience. This is for those who are just starting out. I've played games like this already, so I think I'll play classic mode. Oh, look at the animation. God damn, the animation. Oh my god. So beautiful. Oh shit. Oh god, this is too badass. Oh my god, it's cutscene. Oh shit, there's actually blood going from damn flame! Oh shit! Some Game of Thrones style shit! Oh shit, everyone's just dying! Some type of ability. Oh, looks like our character got shot. He's alive? Ooh, everyone got turned stone. What happened?
Unsolved mysteries are like an unquenched thirst, premonitions of trouble to spur you to keep going.
Prologue narrator's pretty good. This is some class A work right here. This is good narrating. Look at their little loading animations. Still a little bit of lag though, kind of laggy. But there's your. Oh no, this is going to be just like my other streams with cutscenes.
1,002 years since divine retribution, the end of winter, the Vale of Mercy, foothills of the Milky Mountains.
Okay, this is battle. You see here, I believe this is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to skip the tutorial. But I'll give you a lowdown how to play the game. The blue, you see these blue squares right here? That's how far you can move. The orange arrows represent the entire space you can move up to a point. This is in 2 turns, I believe. These characters right here are enemies. That's why they're red. Those 3 pictures right there represents who will move first. This guy will probably move first since he's the top. Second guy, this guy will move second. This guy will move third. No wait, this guy moves third, he's right here. This guy moves second, he's here. This guy moves first, he's here. You have a certain amount of time to move. You have 253 seconds. After this, it'll be your opponent's turn. So if you don't know what to do, you can end the turn right here, or you can activate certain abilities. I'll show you one such. I will move right here, and then I can activate an ability. I can't right now, and I don't move twice. I thought I did, but I don't. I'll stop here. I have no choice. Now my opponent moves. Oh, hit me hard in the face. Now you get a choice. You can move here. Now I can pick circular hit, 5 cooldown, 5 energy to the cooldown. Cooldown means how much it takes for it to cool down. For example, my cooldown is a 2. It'll take 2 turns for my ability to use it again. Energy is how much energy you have, basically mana, for certain characters. See, I just used an ability. Oh, see? Now, I could either use an ability here, like Quick Strike, which deals 15 damage when it increases your focus by 12. This allows you, this attack right here, Quick Strike, allows me to raise my energy by 12 while attacking quickly. You get 100% of the attack, which means your attack will fully hit, but your opponent is not wearing any armor, but I have a 75% chance of hitting, meaning that I have a 24% chance of missing. Could be useful though. And I could choose to hit any of these characters right here. Like, I could do this. Watch. I'm going to hit him. Oh, this will take 2 turns. I'll just hit this guy instead. Ooh. I can hit this guy again. This guy is going to be tough. He has a bit more health than I do. So now I attack quickly and deal some damage. See? This guy's a ranged unit, so he'll keep hitting me with hammers while trying to get away from me. That doesn't matter. The point is, I have a decent amount of attack range, and I can finish him off. Oh, when you click an attack, you gotta choose one of these. I don't know what these do yet, but I'll figure it out. Your opponent will keep trying to move away from you if they are a ranged unit. This means that you'll have to chase after them. Sometimes it's better to take out ranged units first, because while they don't deal as much damage, they can still hit you. And plus, you can save weaker units from being finished off by ranged units if you kill them first. Although, that leaves you to damage melee units who can still walk up to your ranged units, so you gotta make a choice. Seems that we've won our first battle. Get some dialogue here. I believe that this area, none of this dialogue here is narrated, so for people, you'll have to read it. You were about to knock on the hut's door when it suddenly swings open. A woman appears on the doorstep. Your heart leaps on your chest. She's one of you left behind when you went to fight at Nosy Deep. She's the one you loved, Armenia. In a detached manner, Breeze, it took you a long time. It's been 702 years. You managed to survive where 12 of our kin perished. Did you go into hiding? Call me Hunter. Used that name. I was called Prince when we were together. I was in hiding in battle, you know. I was wounded, pierced by arrows. That's why I didn't complete my task. This enchantment on the south and turned stone. Sheets their gold. I was freed from plague and reaping. It's too high for my reckoning. Where did you come from in search of me again? Looking for the best surfing signs. Beasts are leaving the forest of dinner. Vendrell has been sighted on a random while in south. They have returned in the matter reaping upon us. Foolish question. I do not foretell your office. You might as well ask whether winter will follow autumn. He is coming. You know it. All ends shall be tied. I will not continue reading. You may read if you can, but right now.
What does one need to meet old age in peace? Only to avoid a major disaster.
Narrator's pretty good at his job. If you notice my streaming occasionally stopping, for some reason, games like these that have loading screens like that cause the shadow plate Nevada.
Year 1002 since divine retribution. Burkana, the kingdom of Odala, city of Albius. The spring
The
equinox.
sound, it's so good.
8th year of peace since the last war. A retired captain of the guard and his daughter are strolling through the festival market.
Strange woman and welcome to the orphanage. And Jedi signaling windows streaming in. Scrolling the market since John looking for a girl for looking. Daythorn, Data. I take it reason in searching. How did you know? Understand. Well, God, and your man, you have wives. One of these wives celebrates her birthday on the day. Spring upon us. Please give her my regards. Actually, I will, Bungar. Although you are the most welcome to stop by and do it in person. It's easy to carry on, but one of their children called by his name. You nods. Coming to your choices will have far-reaching consequences. Ooh, I remember this. In certain games like these, you have one choice. A choice like you make here could have dire consequences leading up to other parts of the game. I believe in Bannerlord they also have other choices. I may look into that game later on during another stream. But for right now, we're playing this game. As such, I have to make a choice. I love the art style. It's really well done. When the merchants leaving the fence clothing. She wants to say something. Making jewelry. Let's go to jewelry and antiques. Thinking herself, did Dad find out where I really go during my midday walks? I don't know. Well, I go to the pastry shop, which usually isn't true. It's been 3 years, my friend Thorn. Cannot mend an ailing heart, but the warmth of love God can preserve it. Though I've heard that there is princely skill he'll learn, Eunice is her name, but even she cannot perform this. There at the stair space something silver. Something produces a darn land made of silver and studded with rubies. I'll be trying to do 2 videos per day. So 2 videos per day. That should be good enough for every day. To you at a loss. Single gold coin. Consider this birthday present for your lucky. Thank you, my friend. It will look wonderful for Licky. Get together. Look at that. Staring at. You're confused, but then you hear the bell ringing from the town hall. Town hall ringing. Had chopped off. Wrong again. Continue. And the bell rings for 4 times a day. You don't find it annoying or scary? Nice, exact. Nonsense. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no, the village has been attacked. Damn, this really sails it. Jesus fuck, everyone's dead. You see Baron Tobble lying on the ground, closed from his mouth, ears and nose. He is dying. To no one in particular. Resident. Struggle to stay on your feet, blood gushes from your nose again. Scared to death, cowers behind your back. Brander, Trat. Oh, the Reaper. Who are you? What do you want? Said nothing. Decided for you all. Decided what? A tribute to memory. Stunning. Already? Beg of you, leave my daughter alone. Neither of you, yet. Master looks at you for a moment, then extends his arm and points to your pendant. Blessed gods, did you hear what it said about my family? We gotta get to the home. Ah, hell no, these monsters attack family. Cries out, stomping in your tracks. She apparently pulls some kind of color plaques from under her belt. Are we magical battle cards and past they become burning hot all of a sudden. Take a look at these cards. It looks like we have some type of card system here. I believe cards might become important in this game. Can't buy these cards, but now you remember. Paddle that's curios and souvenirs in many markets. Such footsteps comes from somewhere up ahead. These 3 thugs are burning their way. Their faces are consumed with mindless rage. The highwaymen are bracing to attack townsfolk. The motion you draw your sword. Thugs aren't impressed. You look closely and notice the recognizing form of their mouths. Which are either very drunk or insane. You step in front of the other, get some sense into them, stand back. Feel the subside draws her up. I practice sword all these years just to cower your back. Together we can stand with them. Ready asking for some sword. That's a pack of you. Oh lord, you can only hope Gale has taken your lessons to heart. Character selection. This could be useful. Positioning, I want her closer. Good. Pray. Attack right now. This is getting better and better. The combat's pretty good in this game. So you have to click on yourself for certain abilities. That's interesting to know. I'll move over here and finish this guy off. She's injured though, so I need to quickly finish off. I might as well attack him. Ooh. She got hit. Oh, nice. Ah, dang, that hurt. Oh. She's injured, I believe. Oh, damn, that attack hits hard. Person should fall to the death, grabbing your daughter by the shoulders, trigger until she looks away from the body. She meets your gaze and stealing yourself nods with determination. You're the pound of your daughter, but even more so you're worried about your wife, Licky. There's no time to lose. You need to get home as soon as possible. A couple of side alleys later, you open the familiar gate. Looks like we got some money here. 1,000 gold, and we've upgraded our party a bit. We've received experience. Notes for... Oh no! We went into the room. Blood covers the living floor. Old Tanner, your housekeeper, stands at the door trembling. Lana, his daughter, and your maid lies motionless on the floor. Just beside her is your wife, the key. This happened. No. Turn into the veil at the edge of the world that day. Death looked at you in the eye. Today clutches its bony fingers around your heart. You are petrified. Tears cloak to black hair. You know what? I'm gonna read just a little bit of this. Trip here nearly a lifetime ago. It's just the two of us now. Get a hold of yourself. I cannot do this without you. Tanner, such a tragedy has befallen us. Oh, such grief. First, both Licky and Mona screamed in pain. Then my daughter seemed to lose her mind. She went with a knife. Mr. defended herself, but such a tragedy has fallen. Oh wait, I'm reading this. I'm sorry. Give me my hand. Take a sheet from the bed and cover Alana's Quina's body. I will. A moment. Oh, Tanner. Oh, the horror. His excellent Count Patain, his young son, Boran, always said it would end this way. It shouldn't have happened. Dad, I need you. We have to do something, Tanner. You saddle the horses while I pack. Yes, understood. Brush aside a strand of your wife's hair and notice something odd. A dark blue mark, like an ulcer, on the nape of her neck. The surrounding skin is swollen, it's burnt. Also notices it and blacks away, her face pale. Of an ancient manuscript, the same thing happened several hundred years ago. A pain pierces your neck and grows into a firing noose. Touch you and you die in terrible agony. You called it the plague, the reaping. Dad, the back of my neck is burning.
Hey.
The same mark. Ken, how did this plague spare me? Wait, I don't believe in luck. There must have been something else, something that protected me, but what? First doesn't know the 60s without reason. Get it, come here. Take my pen and don't worry about it. Fine. Take me off and hang it at your daughter's neck. She nods and you pull into your embrace again. Village. Turin Brand. You walk into the front yard and look around. No, you shouldn't bury Lucky here. Better do it in the back. Gila follows you. Get Tanner and bring your bodies here and you tell her. Be quick about it, our time is short. Just wrap them in something, alright? Oh wow, this is pretty good. And look at the sound. You can even hear doors banging. You can see dust floating up from the wind as it blows. You see the ridges, the water, even the... For whoever made this game, I'm gonna congratulate you right here. Good job! You can even see the smoke from the village in the background floating to the side. This is well done. You finish digging your hands, and your hands are shaking, but not from fatigue. Tanner buries his face in his hands. Gila is a shadow of her former self. Realization dawns. If you halt, sorrow will drown you. You climb out of the freshly dug grave and lift Lucky's body. You lay Quina's body aside that of her mistress. They used to play together as children. You lift the shovel. Gila remains petrified. Tanner mumbles one of the temple hymns. What could he be asking of the gods, you wonder? What use are prayers to his daughter now? You drop the last handful of dirt onto the gravel, and you throw the shovel aside. You feel as if on edge of a cliff. Your wife is no more, her body no longer in your warm embrace, but in the cold earth, and for some reason you still live. Gila hugs you, pulling you back from the principal, the same as when you met the Reaper. Journey from the gates can be heard. Captain Gunnar Plesk, the guardsman from the northern gate is with him, as are 4 lads from his regiment. What should we do? Let him in before he destroys the gate. Get out, shut the stable doors for him now, just in case. Shouting to his champions, I'll be damned! Quick! Bring in the horses in! Thuran, has your old servant gone deaf or something? I beg my fist bloody on your damned door! Damned gate. Don't you know what's happening in the town? In rage. Shut up! I don't know. Tanner just lost his daughter. Do you understand? I lost my wife! Curse this damn town! Turning to face you, Licky. Gods, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. Damn me if I upset you, Thorn. You'll die, so don't worry about it. At this rate, all of us will. What happened to you? Weeping, wiping the sweat from his face. When that monster came to town, everyone went berserk. Have you seen the sign left on the gate? What do we do now? Want to ask the bunk master, but I don't think I can make it through. Besides, I had the lads with me. Turning the face the rest. Hey, you pansies, come here. You all right? Looks like you don't even shit your britches. Take care of the horses while we figure something out. By the gate and diverse our plan. Quit following Hort's tail. Go find the attack on your horse. Oh, you remember me. Help me rid of this nanny. At this rate, he'll soon be holding my member while I piss. Let him look after Gilda, why not? Back, but Horde, aren't we friends? Don't you see what's happening in Paldius? Don't drag Gilda into this. I worry about you. I'm not Raldo and I'm not a baker. If you want to look after me, do it from further away. Looking at Horde as he storms away. That's what distress does to men. You look as stiff as a prick in a bath house. Stomp. Don't worry, he'll cool off and you'll be good pals again, Thorn. What else did you want to ask the lad? Horde as he storms away. That's what distress... Oh wait, I'm sorry. What are you staring at the gate? Well, I mean, it's a really nice, sturdy gate. We could just stay here and wait for this mess to clear up. Ford a river. Let's not ford a river of shite. You've already knee deep in it, Shop. What do you think the gate's going to stop? That monster? Or maybe the plague? What's next? Crawling under the sheets? Will it help? I want to do the right thing. What if the madmen come to their senses and everything will be right? Why the sour look? Should I sing and dance? Well, this is no fort. We have to get to Ursus. Its walls are taller and the German army is nearby. The king himself is there. We won't go hungry. All you care about is stuffing your face. And if the entire Jingli army loses their minds like an obvious guards, Eustace will be good for nothing. Well, I mean, we haven't been affected with madness, so there must be someone sane in Ursus too. How to deal with this? Well, I mean, how are you holding up? Alright, enough talk. Look at Soprumbo. He's usually too busy chewing. He probably thought we'd be hiding in a tavern. If you could hide from this mess in a tyrant, I would be there already. Kurgan, do something. We didn't join Borgen's company by chance, did we? I mean, no disrespect, Captain. Then respect my decisions. First, we need to leave this town. We ride to the nearest Midhar and the rid of the plague. We see where we go from there. Since Tanner has packed her things, but it seems he has no rush to leave. What's keeping you, Tanner? Tanner makes a helpless gesture. Forgive me, Master Bagan, but I am not coming. I must remain by my daughter's side. I will look after the house for as long as I draw a breath. Whether he hopes to survive. Shakes his head. Why would I want to go living? A man's life is his children. I got nothing left. Iris can rot for all I care. Shed. One of the soldiers leans against the shed. Screams unable to support. Lounging about. No, just coming to my senses, thinking what to do. No. What else? Against the Reaper. It came after me, you see. It knows where I'm hiding. It will come after me again. It came for all of us, numbskull. You think you're all special or something? If the gods forbid it comes back. It'll be after all of our heads, Thorn. We need to leave now. Nowhere to run or hide. Death is in the air. Listen to me, boy. Don't you ever fear wag your tongue for you. Curb it. If you want to die, go die. Just don't drag others into it. Anna loads her horses up, weeping over the track. Oh, Mom, how are we going to live without you, she whispers. You embrace your daughter. She presses her face, wet with tears, to your chest. It's over for Lucky, my dear. But you and Meg, it isn't. Remember this, no matter how much it hurts. Genda nods and tries to steel herself. No longer solving, she starts strapping the saddlebags. It's not over for you either, Dad. No matter what you think. I'm nearly finished. Just need to pack Risk's scrolls. Maybe I'll get a chance to return them. And I fasten the package. Buries her face in her shoulder. Thank you. Mom's dead. That's wrong for the reaping, and I'm still fussing with this package. Now we leave. Cougar, forget about Tumsal. The Bone Master is dead. We're up to our belts in shit. What do we do, Hingler? Wash the shit stains and run. What's the sign on the gate? How should I know? I was standing guard by the northern gate with Flesk. May the gods punish him with severity. Suddenly, a monster appeared. I've heard of this creature. Templar records refer to them as reapers when they come during the reaping. They don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they appear almost human. Urmba, they call themselves, but there's only a passing mention of them in the chronicles. I got no idea, and frankly, I don't fucking care. I just know what I saw. Such a sight. You shit your britches. Many did, in fact. They all fell to the ground. The monster drew some kind of mark on the gate and left out a screech. The Reaper said that the gate was sealed, and death would come for all. It spoke in the temple long, and then confession. Shut up already, you fucking witling. You've been patrolling on and on. No, you've been prattling on and on. And if you waved your sword around us with as much bravery as you wet that tongue, you snot-nosed rat. Voice quivering. Oh, well, I've given everyone a reason to call me a coward. Hingler, drop it. Versus you too, Flit. Calm down. How come you know so many languages? Just had to learn them. Our records exist only in Faerlin or in the temple tongue. They're just never useless. As for courage, you either have it or you don't. And you don't know until there is need of it. Check the back of everyone's neck. The plague leaps are marked. None of my lads are marked. Checked on myself. Townsfolk have been clutching their necks, though. The gods showed pity on us and spared us from the plight. Why we'd be swimming on the ground without them? Thank the gods. Loyalty increased Flesk. You invoked the gods, but they're nothing to do with it. Confound them. Well, we got Strixes to aid us, and you, Flex, what do you have? What do you mean? I have a spear and armor, though they aren't of the highest quality, I admit. I'd wonder whether you're drunk or you're just stupid. I'm asking you about Strix. The boys have it in their earrings. Edgar and I have our captain's insignias. What are your stone? Priest Flesk, his face going pale. You accuse me of drinking. Of course, Lon. I've been sober since yesterday, and as for the Strix, I got one on this pen. It's a lady's pen, so I don't wear it. It's all I got left from my mother. So she protects you even in death. Pray to your dead mother, Fisk, rather than the gods. It said something about going berserk, Kinsler. Well, you see, the monster just edged a sign on the gate and vanished. Then the bell started ringing and everything went to shit. The people got to their feet and began to beat the living daylights out of each other. Some scampered off, others took up arms, the folks used their bare hands. Fisk and I ran for it, but that didn't go too well. Even people we knew started lunging at us. We wanted to avoid killing them, of course, But the way things were, we fought our way to the stables and found these here lads. I see. It starts to make sense. The plague leaves a mark and it makes you go berserk, but not always. Perhaps some possess the fortitude to resist, or the Strixes have something to do with it. The mark's not a death sentence then, if you can resist it. Things are looking up, lads. Something to drink to. Smirking. The mark's... It's time to leave town. Everyone in your saddles. Damn! Almost slipped my mind. When the thing left its sign on the gate, townsfolk didn't lose their minds right away. First Imagine rode through the square in a gallop. It's a miracle he didn't trample anyone. He turned the handle on the winch, slid something between the gates, opened them up, and off he went, all by himself. And here I thought he was a good-for-nothing milksop. Surely you know him, short beard, always smiley, shop near the town hall, doesn't shy away from drinking either. Risk. So he managed to get out of town. Is the gate still open then? No. Townsfolk were already going berserk. Some of the guards went after this Risk fellow, by the way. Then the gate slammed shut. No one's holding it open. So it's possible to open the gate after all. Kingsler, gather everyone. Let's go. We are leaving town. Tanner, are you sure you won't change your mind? Approaching you. I am too old to change my mind, Edgar. May the gods grant you an even road. Approaching you. I'm sorry, I read that too happy. I am too old to change my mind, master. May the gods protect you. An even road. Farewell. As you wish. Everyone behind me. Kingsler, Tanner, open the gate. You stop in the square near the gate, dismount, and peek around the corner. The ground before the gate is littered with corpses. Beside them, guards shuffle about, scratching their necks and growling now and then. They have weapons and are ready. You insistent traveling bell makes you squirm while you examine the gate. There's some kind of growing signal on them. The square is littered with abandoned carts, baskets, and corpses. There's no way to can ride through them. You have to make a decision. Turning to face the rest, don't you realize what's going on? How come these men don't scatter? Maybe they serve the Reaper now and are bound to its will. Ancient manuscripts make no mention of it. However, it's said that the reaping is different each time. The Reapers could have thought up some new trick. Risk mentioned something like this now. However, it's said that the reaping is... Oh. You discussed the reaping with Risk. Sometimes you don't know everything of history. If you don't know the reapings, they drive it, even though they only have been 2. You knew it would come back. Alright. Since there are no explanation, we'll go with this. To seal the gate. Those Reapers are like children, very cruel children, pitting people against each other just to see what happens, like playthings. It's what Father said. Is your father a temple servant by any chance? A royal scribe, but I don't want to be a scribe. I wanted to be a warrior, so I fled from the capital. Consider your wish granted. I hope it's not lost its charm, for it soon will, in any case. So we try breaking through. Taken aback. What do you mean, break through? Are you out of down? What do you mean, break through? Are you out of your damn mind, Thorn? I know these lads, every single one of them. See that red-haired one? You know him too. He was a boy when he came to me, 15 years ago? He wanted to become a guardsman and he did. You suggest we hoist our horses over the wall then? I know these lads too. See the woman lying there by the barn? She's the mother of one of them. And who do you think cut her down? They're not people we knew, Kingsler. Quickly horrified. Well, I'm not quite myself when I drank either. Should I be killed for it? How do you know this can't be undone? You what you will, Captain. I will lead an attack on but I won't lead an attack on my own men. You see the corpses at their feet? Those are our lads, damn it. I gave the order. Turnberry firmly. Enough paddling, it's time to act. We cannot just charge at them. We need to split up. One group joins the fight, the other circles around the flank and makes for the gate. Why split? There's strength in numbers. What if more madmen turn up? I'm not going to win a fight. I just want us to get the hell out of here, alive. How do we open the gate? It's sealed by design. If Drake managed, and so can we. On your guard! You there! Follow me! The rest, to the gate! Ooh, now I get a choice of people to join me in the fight. Oh, you got some items here, you got cards. Some weird cards here. I don't know what to do. Party and deck. Gonna pick... Can I have Flint? Linux and Archer would be useful. You need Spearman. Archer. Things are Horde and Assassin. I believe Kingsler would be a better option. I want the archers to the back because I don't want them to be engaged. They can't defend themselves, and I'm not going to have them killed. Men to the front. We cannot afford the archers to be engaged directly. They won't stand a chance. Fighters to the front as well. Warriors to the front. We stand here together, or we die. Search our cards. The music! The music is too fucking good! Start off the first round. Shoot. They can activate certain abilities, probably to raise up their armor. We're gonna move forward here to protect ourselves. Can't afford ourselves to be attacked. We're gonna be surrounded soon. We need to hold the line. We're gonna protect ourselves. activate an ability to protect my health. This will allow me to split the half the damage, so I only take a little bit to my health and a little bit to my energy instead of taking full damage. Then I end my turn to protect myself to start the battle. Oh, that did some damage, but I survived. Now I quickly move here, click on this guy, and finish him off. See? Gotta use tactics in this game. If you're not careful, you will lose people. You know what you're doing, you won't lose. Oh, shit, that hurts. Oh, you ass! Alright then. Take this! Ah, did to get Oh, you're right, you'll live. Oh. Jesus. She lived, though. Certain abilities will laser health as you kill enemies. These guys basically can survive as long as you're careful. I do damage split again and hold the line here because I cannot afford to take any more damage. Ah. Oh. You can use abilities like Exhausting Shot to destroy your opponent's energy. Oh no, he got someone injured. I don't think she's dead, but I don't know. See, I just made a mistake. I should have moved her when I had a chance, but I didn't. Following the scruffle, you notice more guards with weapons at the ready in the nearby alley. You run to a guard. Why is he not opening it? You do? Do you want to go again? This sealed thing game. Shit! The damn Brisk made it through somehow. Think. What can we do? Gillis suddenly remembers. Brisk wiped something about along the gap between the gates. Do you? What he said? Silver works too. You never know when it will come in handy. The diagram. Do you have it? You pull the silver trinket from the bag and toss it to Krieger. He shrugs and slides along the gap. The Reaper seal fades away and the gate creaks open. Krieger laughs hysterically. Well, I'll be damned! Silver! Silver worked! Turn the wrench, now! You and your company rush into the open. As soon as you close the gates behind you, the little sealed thing going to hiss. Soon enough, fists begin to pound on the other side. The bell still tolls over Arbius. You look at your companions. I must save my daughter, and you, since you decided to join me, at least those who still wish to carry on, well, try to make it to the nearest Mahar, and must help. Onward. Oh. She got an injury, though. You look to the road, leading west. There are hoof prints, dry drips of blood in the desert. You conclude it looks like Risk Preservers went that way. Cougar, do you think we should try and catch up with him? There's more to that old man than meets the eye. In fact, I have a bunch he knows more about the Reapers than anyone else. Cougar scratches his head. I believe that I saw him open the sealed gate. He definitely knows something. We can still catch him with him. But this road doesn't take straight to Menhar. Risk, get a head start. This horse is no prize. We can go after him. We will lose. But we'll lose an entire day, if not more. I'm having doubts. We may lose him to still get away. Those nutty guards on his tail, they must have finished him off already. I have to make a decision now. But that reminds me, stopping the stream and starting another one.